Right now, Port St. Lucie Lake remains closed to the public. In January, tests found blue-green algae in the OL Peacock Senior Park Lake, closing both the park and the lake to everyone. Now neighbors are wondering when the park will reopen. News Channel 5's Alex Hagan went digging for answers and joins us now with what city leaders had to say. Alex?
Well, Kelly, city leaders say they have seen some improvement, but even 2 months later, they are still concerned moderate levels of a toxin from algae still exist, much to the dismay of people waiting to enjoy the lake.
It's a quiet scene at OL Peacock Senior Park.
Gates closed. They just kind of sit here looking around.
Kyle Crooks bought a boat a couple months ago just so he could enjoy the lake.
I just bring it over here and drop it in. It's very convenient.
Now he wonders when he'll actually be able to.
I haven't really heard anything since, it was on the news a while back, and it's just been kind of quiet.
In January, tests found blue-green algae in the water. Since that time, city leaders say the algae has dissipated. However, the park remains closed and warning signs are still up.
Maybe in a couple weeks, maybe in a month.
So if you're wondering when this park will be back open, well, that's a good question, but we may have a better idea later this week.
We can have a productive meeting and come up with a plan to maybe even open this on a limited basis.
City Deputy Public Works Director John Dunton says he may open the park. As for the lake itself, that's still unclear. Another inspection of the lake is expected this Thursday. However, scientists have told the city they're still concerned the toxin still exists in the water.
One of the things that we had to be mindful about is although it may be not as harmful to human beings, it could become fatal to domesticated animals.
So the park remains closed, and as of right now, there's no set time when Kyle and others will be able to enjoy the lake once again.
It's terrible because, a lot of the kids in the neighborhood do, that's what they do with their free time.
City leaders are still wondering how blue-green algae formed in this lake, which has no outlets to any other bodies of water. All new at 6, scientists weigh in on this mystery. Alex Hagan, WPTV, News Channel 5.